The circumstances were brought about mainly it was because I decided to, at the time, to call it quits and take my life. And actually, when I proceeded to do that, I found that I went into a deep coma, and at the same time that I was transferred into the hospital, at the time I felt a release from my own body, like spirit was leaving the body, and I ventured up towards the ceiling in that particular ward, whereas I was able to look down on the people that were trying to bring me back to life, numerous doctors and nurses, etc., in this particular hospital. And I wouldn't have a clue how long I was up there for. From then on, it was just a matter of if you could picture yourself like in a horizontal position but facing back to front and being able to see through the back of your skull, looking through, and in a trough-like position, whereas I ventured slowly up towards some sort of magnetism that was pulling on me, very slowly. It wasn't any great rush. When I got to a point of a very strong light, it was a very bright light. I suppose if I could describe it in my own way, it would be like the size of an ant, which would be looking at my own body in size to a huge diamond, only through various prisms of white light coming through. I felt calm about it. I didn't feel any fret or trepidation about it. I just thought I'll go with it. And as I got close towards this light, I felt a peace I've never had before in my life. And I heard a voice speak to me actually at the time, and it said, "Go back." You know, it was pretty firmly said, "Go back." And in the condition I was in at the time, I recognise that voice now, today, as one of my younger brothers who had died as a result of drugs and alcohol. He had died as a matter of massive heart attack at the age of about 26, I think he was at the time. And so I proceeded to slowly change direction and go back from the light. How long, I don't know how long that would have taken. But as I came back down through the same trough, I felt as I got closer towards my body, I felt a jerk. It was like a shut-off, like coming back into reality again. The way I could describe it is my spirit was rejoining myself again. And as I was lying there, I just sort of slowly opened my eyelids up and looked up, and I had a priest just leaning over the top of me.